yesterday's vlog, number 179. So you joined me for an unusual Friday, because normally Friday is my online course, which means the vlog doesn't usually start until after the online class, but see, today's are different. It's not like I'm going in the full day. I have to go in purely because I've got to go in for the first class, and because the teacher wants to see us in person. Yet she sees us in person on her first excuse and constantly comes out to our cooking class to have a chat with us. So pointless stuff, at least in my opinion, but I got to get my stuff ready to head out. Because it's not optional. I'll go get the charger in case I need it. This is so far doing better than yesterday's vlog intro because I'm doing it with a 15% battery. But you know what, yesterday's vlog is uploaded and gone, so we're doing fine battery wise as well. Just checking that's everything I'm going to need. When I come back later on, at like lunchtime, I'll have my online class to deal with, which I'm not looking forward to, if I'm being completely honest. So that's me off as I walk out the door. Just walking on. So it is raining. It's 26 minutes past. I grew up really left at 20 past. I know it's only 6 minutes, but you know what? 6 minutes makes all the difference. Again, I think going in today right now is not just pointless, it's kind of stupid. Look, and here's a laugh for you, right? I explained this as vlog. See, I normally get up at like 8, right? Half 8, because I don't have to. So basically on a day that I go to college, I get up at like 6:30, go out I had to factor in, yeah, I had to factor in, getting ready with, 4 other people in the house. And today of all days, my stepmom had to, leave earlier, so she had to do other stuff even earlier, which affects me, so I had to get up at 6. And in yesterday's vlog, I actually set the alarm for 6:15. Well, I was sitting about later that night and thought, you know what, that probably isn't enough, so I set it again for 6 o'clock. So, I've been up since then. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then it turns out she isn't leaving early because she's ill, so I mean, I don't mind getting up, it's just a little bit frustrating. See, I wouldn't have had this problem if I wasn't having to go into college, but it's only for the one morning class. Personally, I think if we're all getting pulled in, the way I would do it is I would just take the second class in the building, even though the teacher, maybe the lecturer won't be there for that class, but so it's one of those things. It's like it would be more convenient and more helpful for other people if we're going in. But yeah, so then I have to get my ass back here as quick as possible at lunch. See, I found out that I cannot use my bank card on a bus. Mine is, because I'm under my team's account, it's chip and pin only, and also I can make, phone payments. I have to download an app on my phone, I think, to try and get that, like, smart pay or whatever the hell it is, that. Damn, I know the touch. Love that app, is it lets you pay things for putting your phone up to something, because Jesus Christ, that would work better. My card is not contactless. And so yeah, See, I could just go to a bank machine, take out £10 and then break it up. But I couldn't give them a £10 note and then get on because they don't give change. I am not giving them £10 for an all-day ticket. I've never bought an all-day ticket. Not to mention, at least going there and whatnot, I find the bus to be slightly... I find the bus to be unreliable. The wait it takes to get here and the amount of time it wastes. Anyway, I'll see you at call. Welcome to another one of these. It turns out this is a vlog where you're into talking and other stuff that implies that you're doing something. You know, basic competence. So yeah, that quite, you know, I saw me waiting on a lift. I was waiting for another 5 minutes. I wasn't going to show. What? How many minutes is it? Like 8, nearly 9 minutes of me waiting on a lift just didn't seem like something I wanted to show. So I went home at 12ish. I got a phone calls like the NHS health department, and like, yeah, because of the medication you're on, like you go for GCE or whatever. It's a scan where they put the things on tips of your fingers, the finger on your chest, and do your heart rate. Basically a heart scan, as I would call it. My hair's not the most cooperative mood, but I've got it in a way that, do you know what pleases me for now? On the way up to My apologies for the random silences. That's a tricky location there. But yeah, so I went home, did the online class, and I went to actually sad about it, and then said, do it, Cody. I could have got him earlier as well because he didn't have, so I don't think he had school today. See, college does not get the in-service days. So let me explain to you what I actually did in there, because, you know, went up and it's like, basically the first half an hour was basically like telling off session to people. And it was like, oh, why can't we be nice? But yet there's a person in the college course who we thought was, I mean, I didn't really personally like him too much. He was a bit of a dick. Like, you know, he intruded in other people's conversations. He made comments about shit. Fucking said nasty fucking names to people. But yeah, cunt, right? But, you know, other people were like kind of fine with it, so I was like, meh. I mean, I'm a bit of a thick-skinned individual, but when you're sitting talking about fucking donkeys and fucking children, you're a bit sick in the head, sorry, but you are. And the day I'll go see my friend, I'm not going to name one here, but, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to say his first name already. I have to go meet him, and as we're going up in the college, we'll have to go up to the start of the class, like, oh yeah, such and such. He's been a bit of a snake, you know, he's trying to act nice to us, to him and his other pal, but, he's also my friend, and they're like, but behind our backs he's saying some like pretty nasty shit, so, you know, he's been a bit two-faced, to be honest. So no one's taking interest in this guy now, but a whole bunch of that was that. And they were sitting and asking, you know, what your college experience, like, out of 10, how do you find, like, 1 being you absolutely hated, 10 being the best? I gave 7. And they got round to him, and the room was like, yeah, how do you feel about it? He's like, yeah, I wish people would be nicer to him. Me, Brady, and our other friend, we just kept laughing. Because, like, be nice. You're a complete, everyone's your best, you're a complete dick. How could you ask people to be nicer to you when you're not very nice to other people? Like, being a bit of a dick towards me is one thing, but then being a complete snake to everybody else, I mean, yeah, that takes it a bit too far. Then the rest of it was kind of like, you know, the person groups is like an order of number, like, you know, who's oldest, an order of number, house, like your house number and shit. Just doing orders and you winning points and shit. So, yeah. That's it, I think. I don't really think I've done too much else. And, you know, like I said, I'm walking up to go get Cody, who, unlike in yesterday's one, because for some reason I went up there and didn't film anything because I'm stupid. He'll actually appear. Well, but yeah, I mean, this was only the third clip of the vlog, but I am not going home to grab dinner. I'll eat something while I'm out. See, I know I find it inconvenient to go out for 2 hours, go home, eat, and then go out again. So, cut the middle man out, get myself like an MP cheeseburger. We're gonna go, that's not a problem. Well, what if that's what my appetite wants, and so is my wallet? Take me into consideration, why don't you? But yeah, there's barely people behind me, so vlogging right now is a bliss. Here's the way my hair's sitting today. I'll probably tie it back, but I'm fine with it just now. That bloody bee there. So that's one thing I like about winter is those buggers are gone, you know, I don't have to deal with their shit. But yeah, that whole fun fair carnival thing I showed yesterday was still over there. So that's brilliant. It's in the final height of the fucking swing tower though. Like, I could see that from my window, which I thought was pretty amazing because I can't usually see any Silverburn from there. Or any part of it. I actually used to stay in a house closer if you go back to like 2018. So not actually shared, like I was discussing in yesterday's vlog with the whole stop motion thing. I actually shared a fucking red, oh, the Ferris wheel and shit. So like, I know you guys can't see it, but there is a full-on Ferris wheel over there, and one of those big ass fucking tower things, like swings it way up in the air. I am not, it's bigger than I thought, honestly. I thought it'd be like mega small, you know, kind of chill child, small kind of 5 to 10 year old orientated, but damn, they got some actual decent shit up. I mean, I was only a brief second, I don't even know if you saw it or not. I have no clue. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm not vlogging the entire trip, so see you. I might be. That music is not copyright, is it?
I don't know.
Considering all these idiots who aren't Stampy Longnose do it.
Or Dan TDM.
Do you know who irritates me? And this is a controversial one. Ogre Zip makes me want to punch the TV. I'm sorry, his personality does not work. Ogre Zip.
Don't know who that is.
Me and you have watched a video with him multiple times. Maybe I've said his name wrong, but I cannot stand the guy at all.
I'm going to be in this thing looking for his temple.
So, are you going to go ask him what's going on then? Because I'm kind of wanting to go get something to eat.
Remember how you said Minecraft doesn't have cliffs?
I've never physically seen the cliff. That thing you went down, I did not count as a cliff.
No.
This is, boys and girls, this is a Jew. Write that down. Oh no, I've seen those already before. Okay.
They are cliffs.
Okay, there was clearly a misunderstanding in communication over what is and isn't a cliff.
Ow.
We'll be back with more disturbing facts.
Later.
Yes, that.
Girls off of people or old men being
The old angel broke, we sent and got a new one.
Yeah. She had a
Oh, by the way.
Mini marshmallows.
Oh, by the way, the title. Did you see what I called the last one? The one that you got me to take down. The one with the golf. I was parodying what the titles used for Friends. So I might call this one the one with no hair. Oh, sorry, the one. Damn it! You give me a title name.
Just call it Humanity. The sketch.
Oh wait, yes, you have come out with a good name. Humanity. A parody of humanity. Speaking of ones, there's one. Get over here, Cody.
I have black hair now. Shit happens.
Oh, did you?
I have tarot cards now. My mum's gonna be like, oh, these aren't tarot cards, these are handwritten cards.
Just tell you you're getting into the family business.
Well, considering my mum actually does that, these sort of people.
You wouldn't expect it for. Oh, it just went 7 o'clock.
I'm just like, oh my god, no.
Where is he?
Yeah, no. Stephen, what was that like? You were about to fall over.
Give me coconut.
People might actually end up thinking you're like going back or something. No thanks.
Oh, a group of young hooligans. Careful, they might rob us. I have a riddle. What's the one building you walk out of, but you don't walk into? No. Darn, you know what? And on these vlogs of Sidwash, right? What's the one building you walk out of that you don't walk into? A hospital. Think about it. If you're the one in the women's tummy, do you really walk in?
And the woman's coming. Oh, technically, yeah.
Fucking up.
Why did you call it that? That's so weird.
That is actually a name of our friend. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Once I put this in a charge box. Yes, we are. I don't use proper grammar anymore.
I'm surprised they haven't put the.
Giraffes are a good source of protein.
I'm surprised they haven't put a fucking.
Tweet! No. Don't. For the last time.
If I was young, I'd record it on children in case someone actually functional.
Why do you think I pointed it downwards and away from that thing?
But they don't last, they end up popping after like a couple of days.
I want a giraffe. Cody, can you get me a giraffe? I hate you. Yeah, don't you have to feed him and shit?
The marshmallows are yours.
Yeah, but don't you have to feed Barack Obama? So you joined me despite the fact that I didn't get as much footage as I wanted. I believe the last piece of footage was just as I was putting the phone in the charge box, which takes us to the next part of the vlog and I'll explain what happened and stuff, because there was actually a good reason that I didn't vlog after that. I was going to go cause those points. Yeah, I don't know how I'm button this shirt, but I can find a way to get changed soon anyway. But yeah, I got some talking to do. Oh, God. So, as you guys saw, I put the phone in the charge port, you know, right before I went to Tesco. So I went to Tesco for about, what, maybe 15 minutes or something. Probably less, you know, bottle. I got some Tuck biscuits. What else did I get? I also got, like, you know, one of these flavoured water things, because it's the cheapest drink in there. Yeah, I know, I'm cheap. And then I came out and got my phone. Now I got about 9 missed calls from my dad. And you know, coming with text like, "You're bloody useless, you fucking idiot," you know, that kind of stuff, you know. "You never answer the bloody phone," or "I'm cancelling the phone, you fucking deal with it yourself," or "I'm ignorant," or stupid shit like that. And so I was so angry that I stopped talking for quite a bit. And, you know, oh God. I just wasn't in the mood to vlog. I was just so angry the way I've been spoken to, or the way that I have been treated. It's like, and think about it in a logical sense. Think about it this way. Wait a second, I check something. Thought I got a bang there. Just had to let them join up. Here's my watch. Great. I don't know if it's here. It's kind of reflect out that much. But think about it this way, and I personally think this is very logical, right? If I know, right, one, I don't always not answer the phone, right? You know, you phone at bad times, like, you fucking phone when I'm in the phone with other people, or when I'm in school, or when I'm in college, you pick the most inappropriate times, right? So that, you know, doesn't work if you're going to pick inappropriate times to call people. By the way, the current time is 10:30. Yeah, you know, wild. Which, you know, isn't great. It's not great. Not in any way. My point is, right, you think I like doing that? You think I want you to scream at me? If you phone me, I'm gonna answer. My phone was in a fucking charge box, right? I can't hear it. My watch, where's my watch? There's no pocket. Yeah, it is. I took it off to go dishes when I got home. Right? This isn't an Apple Watch, it's not a Samsung watch. I can't read my text messages. I can't check my WhatsApp using this, so it's not as if I can do it that way. It's not like I can telepathically know that you were going to call me until I get the phone body back. So I get back and he starts, you know, getting pissed off and screaming when I called you. It's like, "I sure, whatever, blah 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 blah." Listen, if you're going to ask for an explanation, don't tell me to shut the fuck up when I'm giving you it. You stupid cunt. Today's just been one of those stressful days. Like, it was fine until that moment. That's when I got very angry. And you wanna know what it was, of all things? You know what it was, right? He wasn't in the house. He was at work, and you wanna know what all that was about? He wanted me to go pick up milk while he was out. You seriously could not have fucking texted that. And I could have read it once my phone was back. Also, he didn't know I didn't have it for me. You tell me you could not have fucking texted me. Christ. Oh, and the texts that I got were fucking abusive. So, brilliant. You know, people wonder why I don't like them. It's because you send me abusive messages, dickhead. it's stressful and I actually can't deal with it all the time and I actually just have enough. Like, I'm not able to deal with this shit. I'm really not. So I'm gonna adjust the camera position while I get changed. Try to get this first beat guys because I'm not quite done recording but that's got that. Here, look at this. I'll probably continue to talk. I'm really tired. Considering that I got up at 6:15, I am just absolutely tired. Like, when my head hits that pillow, I'm just gonna be out. Check it, there's nothing important in there. Right, get some photos. Just got to turn the right side out. Could have way up and folded. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, stressful. See, I don't really speak to my dad that much. See, I'm either at college or out, or he's at work or asleep. So there's that, and it's like I only get texts, and it's like, you know, when he wants something, when he wants to complain about me. I know it sounds kind of funny, but he only texts me. Like, I don't go out my way to text him. Like, I suppose that maybe makes me bad. Like, I'll never randomly text and go, "Oh, hey, hi, how are you?" I never do that because I don't want to. Simply because of the way he speaks to me. So it's like that in person he chooses to belittle me and shit, so, you know, makes me unhappy at times. Like, we do get along a majority of the time when we're there, but it's, he's considering we get along so well sometimes. For me, that personally, the way I see it, it just means when he does go off, he goes off in a pathetic childlike fucking tantrum. You seriously could not fucking text me to say, "Listen, on your way home, could you stop off and get milk?" It's bloody stupid. Speaking of milk, I'm not getting paid back for that milk, so that's bloody amazing. Anyway, God, I'm about to go through and, you know, grab something in fact. 1 second. This alone is probably one of the longest parts of this vlog, but you know, I had some stuff I want to talk about and some issues I was enraged about. See, I don't see a psychiatrist anymore, so this is kind of my output of talking videos. I mean, this kind of works. I mean, maybe I can make a full video and just like put it on and just takes me just raging. I don't know. I'm gonna go fill this up. I'll probably see you guys around maybe 11, half 11ish. I'll see you soon. It's not bang on half 11. It will be in like 3 minutes, but I'm actually doing something. So if you guys watch Cat Thrice Productions Extra, or if you guys can remember the vlogs going back to like between March and April, you guys already know what this is over here, so I've left it up. So I decided to collect every single brand new Lego Star Wars minifigure released in 2012, right? I think I've not gotten too far. Basically the rules for that are whole, it can only be figures brand new. For instance, R2D2 was in a couple sets that year, but that R2D2 was brand new in 2008, so technically it doesn't count. Anyway, I've not got any additions, but I'm gonna be taking the minifigures off because I want to clean this thing. It is so dusty, it's unbelievable. But I'll show you the minifigure I've gotten so far. So far I've managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I have 14, 20, 12 minifigures. So I'll show you the ones I do have so far. So we've got Commander Green. We've got one of 2 Anakin released that year, but I only have this one. We've got Anakin Skywalker. Next minifigure, and this is, I don't know, this is one of the more expensive ones I had to pay a fortune to get. And he's one of the more obscure characters. Agent Core, I paid like £45 just to get this minifigure. It's one of those ones that I do not regret. One of the ones I'm kind of happy I paid all for. I managed to get anyway, so it was value. We have Luke Skywalker from A New Hope, the Celebration. The version with the printing the pupils in his eyes is the 2012 reissue. C-3PO. First time to have new torso and new head printing. And just like the look, this Rebel Trooper got pupils and put in his eyes that year, so that's one interesting fact about him. Got the Sand Trooper. And they also did a new thing with the Stormtroopers that year. Same with that Stormtrooper, but they added like the balaclava like heads on them, which is kind of cool. Got another one of these minifigures, although he has the long rifle and the white pauldron. We have a Hoth Rebel Trooper here. Pretty cool minifigure, he's actually from the Advent calendar that year. Where the Stormtrooper has the same kind of head as those Sand Troopers. We have the most expensive minifigure here. I paid about £50 for him, but his current value is going through the roof. And that is Darth Malgus, which is a pretty badass looking minifigure, to be honest. One of my favourite ones. Now this is another one that was kind of a reissue or a recolor, depends how you want to put it. And so on Carbonite Brick, it was a reissue in a lighter colour for the Jealous Palace only, so There's one. The smallest figure from that year, but the black piece is not part of them. This is Salacious B. Crumb, quite a rare minifigure. I have to pay what, 25 for him. Yeah, he's one of the more rare ones from 2000 plus. And the biggest fig, it's whether my age the only big figure from there, I need to check, but the 2012 Jabba the Hutt break minifigure, I'm going to put him up here as well. But yeah, that's all the minifigures off. In fact, I'll show you all. Yeah, that's where I put the minifigures. Well, I clean the stand. I've not bought any, like I said, but do you know what, in the next couple months, probably in December, though, I'm going to buy a few. Because I've said to myself, oh, I'm not going to spend any money on Lego sets until then, and the next set I buy, it's going to be a 2012 set. So yeah. So I've got my brush here. This is probably one of the things I've had built the longest, or at least, you know, a custom item. You can see the back, you know, the prettiest looking thing, but gets the job done. So it's red at both sides, and also, you know, grey at the front, and there's, you know, a couple of different colours underneath. But I'm going to clean it because it needs it done. But yeah, I thought I'd talk to you guys while I do that. I just thought, you know, I was looking at it and I thought, I've not really touched anything on it in a while, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to clean it off, and some of these figures actually need dust as well. Not too much left to do, it's quite a quick process, but I want to get it right and let's make sure it's the best job possible. Bits of a bit of just dust and dirt and jam into the stand, because I built this Lego stand probably back in March, so you know, 7 months of existence, and I think it's cleaned in April, so, and that was a brief clean, so it's really quite bad. See, it's going back over again. So my knee is just going like back over again and again, just to make sure I get all the little details. Right, time to place the minifigures back on. Actually, we're going to turn the camera around. So here's the minifigures, you know. So we're going to place them in order. See, I can't go for an order, and there are gaps because there's minifigures I want to put in those places, but you know, we'll start with the earliest minifigure here, and that'll be Cat Commander Grease. So here's kind of my system, right? There's a gap between each one. So up here would be episode 1 gap, and then it's Clone Wars. So if I remember right, I wanted 1, 2, 3. There's 3 Jedi, so 1, 2. So Commander Gree goes on the 4th. Yeah, like that. Let's get out one. And there like that. The next would be Revenge of the Sith. So I've got Anakin here. I'm just debating something in my head here. Give me a second. I don't like this Anakin's meant to be there because there's the Obi-Wan and then there's the Anakin with the cape. See, this isn't just random. I do have like an organizational system for this, so It's kind of cool, and you can kind of see like the structural kind of stuff in behind it. Next minifigure, we got episode 3-1. Agent Core. So here I would have Mace Windu, and then he goes there. Like, he's got a cool looking minifigure, to be honest. Like, you don't see him in Clone or anything. Like, the only time Agent Core is seen is Revenge of the Sith. A character similar to him is in Clone Wars, but that's about it. And Anakin there's, he's pretty cool. The next thing will be is episode 4, so skip 1, just so you're not going to be spaced out. And you take the look. There'll be a gap to put Celebration away, then there's the 3PO. So basically, right in there will be Celebration away, that kind of covers gaps and other places like for Mace Windu and stuff like that. So there's an organisational system, like I said. Next episode 4 figures will be these two guys. So it's kind of like, there's actually another way thing I'd like to put it, so he goes here. See, kind of like villains come in from that way, good guys come in from that way. I only have a couple of villains, and also they're actually going to be in a certain order, like these are. Also, I only have a couple of minifigures on this side as well, Get in there. Episode 5, so again, skip 1, and it's Snowtrooper Trooper, he's going there. Snowtrooper's going all the way along here, funny enough, it's discolored brick. The one Return of the Jedi was going in, well, because this takes up, because of the way you lean it down, it does take up, quite a bit of space. Yeah, since it's so tall, I can lean it at an angle, because, Return of the Jedi is going here, but I'm not gonna put a figure behind this, at least I don't think I need to. I know I can't get the lean as good as I have previously. I have to work on that. Next Return of the Jedi minifigure, and technically he does go down here. But I added those studs that I can stick. There we go. And I put Salacious Beak Crumb with him. So they're not in the Return of the Jedi section, but Jabba doesn't fit. And I feel like you can't display Jabba without Salacious Beak Crumb next to him. It's one of those things. And the final one is Darth Malgus. So here we have, so if that's Return of the Jedi, then here's kind of like the expanded universe and Christmas and all kind of stuff. So here would be the Santa Maul, the Sith Trooper. So Darth Malgus is here. It kind of goes from, see with the bad guy side, it kind of goes from, main troops, and then as it goes in, it becomes kind of the main bad guys. So, Darth Malgus chilling there. The carbonite, I'm just gonna do this way. So, yeah, I think that's how I had it before. But you know what? I cleaned up my 2012 stand. I plan to add to this in the next few months anyway. I'm gonna put it back in the home. See, this shelf is a mix between episode 1. Those figures are not part of this, and then there's I plan to fill this in quite a bit. So, yeah. So yeah, it's actually been a while, recording this, so that's fun. Yeah, both clips, keep in mind. But yeah, actually let's get into bed now. I'll see you guys at 5 minutes to